This is breaking news from News Channel 11.
Breaking news tonight, the Tennessee Occupational Safety and Health Administration, also known as TOSHA, has released its summary on the investigation into Impact Plastics and the deaths of 5 employees and 1 contractor from Hurricane Helene. The investigation began after Helene caused catastrophic flash floods in Irwin that led to the deaths of 6 employees from Impact Plastics. 1 employee who survived previously told News Channel 11 they could not leave the facility despite flash flood warnings. TOSHA found the deaths from Helene were not work-related, and the organization recommended no citations. News Channel 11's Karen Jenkins breaks down TOSHA's investigation summary and why it reached that conclusion.
Casey, TOSHA attempted to make first contact with Impact Plastics on October 2nd and later held a conference with the company's legal counsel the following day. The report says that TOSHA investigators conducted witness interviews, reviewed surveillance footage, and spent time at Impact Plastics. TOSHA says it found no evidence that employees were threatened with termination or forced to work beyond a safe evacuation point. TOSHA also found that employees were told to leave around 10:51 in the morning when evacuation routes were still accessible and that most employees successfully evacuated. TOSHA said 5 management and office personnel stayed inside to secure business information, but evacuated on foot at 11:40 in the morning, and 1 later returned for unknown reasons. TOSHA wrote that, quote, witnesses and evacuated employees could not clearly explain why some individuals remained on or returned to South Industrial Drive, end quote. The report says that Impact Plastics exercised reasonable diligence in dismissing employees and directing them to leave the site during the emergency. Now, we did talk with 1 employee, Jacob Ingram. He was one that was swept away but survived. He told me on the phone he was disappointed in the report but couldn't say more until he spoke to his attorney. And the company is still facing a wrongful death lawsuit filed by the family of Johnny Peterson, who was killed while trying to rescue his colleagues from those floodwaters. Casey?